Hi everyone, welcome to my channel on Mum's Life, and today we're at week 15 of Fat Friday. So it's another Friday, another weigh-in, still no measurements because I still cannot be asked, so oh well. Okay guys, so for today I decided I'd actually record something I made a few days ago, which was totally amazing. It was such a good meal that really hit the spot with everyone in the family. So we decided that I'd film it and share it with you guys because we thought you'd really enjoy that because it was such a great meal. And sometimes when you find eating low carb, high fat, you can feel like you're really eating the same things, and it can be really kind of scary to venture out into things you're not quite sure of. Like for me, I was not a big fan of cauliflower before low carb, high fat. I found it very bland, very watery, very not worth it, and I wasn't a fan of cheese sauce. So since finding low carb, high fat though, definitely totally in love with cheese sauces, and cauliflower is definitely now one of my favorite vegetables. And it's not because I just kind of force myself to eat it, but it tastes better when I'm adding it with lots of butter and other flavors, and it's not so bland and boring. Okay, so I will show you that video, guys. It has been tweaked slightly because I made it into a full dinner meal for my family. When I tweaked it, I added a ½ cup of strong vintage cheese, also a ¼ cup of Parmesan, but the fresh stuff, guys, not the stuff from the aisles, as that is fake and yucky, stinks like vomit, not worth having at all. So I get mine from the cold fridge section as you walk around like the outside of a shops. That's where I picked it up from, and it's so amazing. I buy it in a little, like, almost like tweak form. I don't buy the big shavings, it just takes too long to melt down, so that's what I bought. That's what I used. I also added about 1 kilo of diced chicken breast. I was being lazy, couldn't really be asked cutting chicken. Such I hate cutting raw meat. It just feels gross. So I bought it pre-diced, and it came in a kilo back, and I was like, fuck it, I'll use the whole thing. Which I did, and it actually was perfect because it had plenty for me to have lunch the next day and for hubby to have the lunch the next day. And everyone had plenty for dinner. It was super filling, super awesome, super tasty. On the top, you will see that there is bacon. I picked up a tray, which you'll see when I show you the ingredients. It was already pre-diced because, once again, I was being lazy. And I just kind of fried that off and cooked it up, made it all really nice and crispy, threw it on top right at the end with a sprinkle mix of Parmesan and normal tasty cheese. And it was just so divine, guys. It was so amazing. So here you go, enjoy the clip. Didn't that look amazing? Like seriously, one of the best meals we've ever had. And it's definitely going to become a staple. I think it was super easy. As long as cauliflower doesn't go too crazy in price, it shouldn't be too hard. I haven't used frozen cauliflower. So if anyone has, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know how it went, because that may become something, if it works without too many problems, then that may be something I do in future. It's just the fact that it's frozen is it's filled with water to freeze it. Like the cauliflower particles have got water and freeze, and it's just, I'm worried that once it steams and defrosts, it's a much more soggy type of vegetable than if you buy it fresh. And you can't really have soggy cauliflower for the mac and cheese. So who knows, we'll see. Any other variations you have, let me know what they are. Tell me if you liked it or how you changed it, because it was super yummy. Ooh. Alright guys, so we're pretty much at the end of the video. I'll just let you know what I'm eating today, since obviously I recorded that clip a few days ago. Today, I was in a rush this morning as I was leaving early, as the children and I went and visited hubby for lunch. So hubby works about 3 a.m. till 1 p.m. and his lunch can be between 9 and 10 a.m. So it was more like morning tea. The kids had a sandwich because that's what they wanted, and I wasn't going to fight them for it. And they're not eating strictly low carb, high fat, because I'm not 100% sure on what they should be eating when they eat this way. So I'm not going to make any drastic changes to their diet yet. For myself, I had one of these. Don't kill me, guys. I know it's not amazing and it's still caffeine and garbage and will still kill your body, blah, 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 blah. But it's 0.5 grams of carbs, and one every now and again won't kill me. I will survive. And it doesn't seem to cause me many problems, and it's perfect because I can't drink coffee. It makes me incredibly sick. So even the smell of coffee makes me sick. If I get a mocha, I can't drink it. I find a lot of caramels can taste very coffee-like, so I tend not to eat a lot of caramel stuff. The other thing I will probably eat today is one of these beauties, the Atkins bars. I don't know if they sell these all around the world, but I know they are sold at least in Victoria, in Australia. I got this just at my local Coles and Woolies, about $3, 2.3 grams of carbs per bar, so that's awesome. I know when a lot of people think of like sweetened chocolate bars and healthy confectionery, so to say, we all know it tastes terrible. To be truthful, it tastes terrible. So this though, when I had it, I was totally amazed. To me, this tastes very similar to Lindt. I now cannot stand Cadbury chocolate, which has been super good for me not cheating, because now I can't actually stand the taste of that chocolate. So wicked. And I probably eat about half a bar when I first eat this. And then I'll probably go back to the other half a bar later in the day, but it's not something where I feel like I need to scoff it, where I used to sit and eat a full-sized block of Cadbury in one sitting, and I just couldn't stop myself. But now I can eat half of this, be totally satisfied, my craving gone, my desire for chocolate gone, and be happy and not actually feel like I need to eat the rest of it. So that's a bonus. Lunch, I don't know what I will have. I'm probably not crazy hungry, so probably nothing. I don't know. Dinner though, I am making a chicken curry. It's like a massaman curry or mossaman. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's very mild because I can't do anything strong in spice, but I failed at everything cauliflower besides mac and cheese. So I'm going to be attempting cauliflower mash. Wish me luck, guys. Fingers crossed. I really hope I don't screw it up. I have one fresh cauliflower left in the fridge, so hopefully that will be tonight and that will work really well. I couldn't get it in this video to get it up for tonight, guys. I do apologize. I thought about using maybe a recording of it tonight to then use next Friday, but I didn't want to do that. So what I thought I would do is, if it's good or bad, you'll most likely see that through my Instagram, guys. So the link to that is in the description, along with my Twitter and my Facebook. Those social media platforms will also have links to my videos as they come up. So you can go check those out, like them, join them, get to know me, we can become friends, become a little family. I'm all for it. And I'm all for talking keto and things like that. If you have any treats or goodies that you have found along the way in your little keto adventure, especially if they're in Australia. Let me know, because I have found a lot of amazing looking keto low carb things, but they're all like UK or USA based, so I need more Australian things, guys. Alright, so last thing of today, guys, the weigh-in. Alright, let's get to it. Holy shit, cannot believe I weigh 130.2 kilos. Yes, I know a couple of weeks ago I was under that, but that's just the way weight loss is, and I totally accept that. But considering a couple of days ago when I jumped on the scales, it was like reading 135, and I was like, what the hell? I didn't even feel that bloated, so I was worried it was more weight put on and not me having eaten something a little too naughty or from the weekend, because I did think my weight would go up quite a bit this week due to the drinking on the weekend, but it dissipated really quickly, that excess weight my body seemed to have been holding that day. But I'm totally impressed, totally proud. Next week I'll probably be under 130, and I'm hoping so. So fingers crossed for that, guys. If you want me to get under 130 next week, make sure you give it a thumbs up and I'll try my damn best. I'm thinking I will start doing some sort of exercise now, because to this day I have not really done anything besides, you know, active wound cleaning after 2 toddlers. That's about as much exercise as I get done. So I'm thinking I might start doing some yoga. I know it's not really strenuous or cardio, but considering I have a back problem and the weight I have and the weight like I've got to go, I really feel like I need to strengthen my core and my just my whole body in general, especially my back, before I get into anything too intense. So I'm going to try some yoga and bits and pieces to try and give my back some extra strength, especially now that I'm losing the weight and more mobile. So that might be in the next vlog or 2. If you have any suggestions of what your favorite exercises are, or yoga routines, because I used to love yoga, leave them in the comments below, guys. All right, until next Friday, bye.